You. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Brothers in Red podcast. I have just made Ben doubt everything he's doing right now by telling him he looked weird before I started speaking. How do you feel? Awesome content for a podcast. As always, my name's James Double, aka LFC_J Dubs, and this is my brother.
Ben Double, aka Dubs_LFC.
Presenting to you the Brothers in Red podcast. I've done the whole intro backwards, thrown him off his guard. He doesn't know what's going on.
Do you know why that is, of 1,000 people? We last week, well, a few days ago, confirmed that I did all the editing and James did all the planning.
Correct.
What have you not done for today's pod, James?
Don't know what you're talking about. I've got the plan right in front of me.
He's literally just written a plan in 1 minute.
Can't tell me I'm an expert without telling me I'm an expert. Just because a locksmith takes 60 years to hone his craft to be the most expert locksmith, and he can change a lock in 30 seconds. If you try to change a lock in 30 seconds, it'll take you 3 days. I can plan in a minute.
You've got the intro the wrong way round.
Yeah, that was just to keep you on your shit. I called you weird. I didn't even call you weird. I said you looked a bit weird. Anyway, everyone's in high spirits, as you can tell. Liverpool have turned it around. What do you mean you was?
Tell me you sound a little weird.
Oh, he's so grumpy. Enough of this e-Twitter fake fan type of attitude. How are you actually feeling?
Yeah, buzzing. Last night was sick.
Sam, right, that is the podcast. Thank you for coming.
As you can tell, James is full of beans. He hasn't been working all day. I have been working all day.
Oh, he's throwing that excuse.
Yes,
I get it.
yes.
So if ever we recorded on a Monday or a Tuesday,
We don't.
we have done before though. Have I ever thrown that excuse out? No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
quick summary of what you can expect from today's pod. Gonna have another top 5 rating from Ben, even though he's gonna interrupt me right now and tell me what's going on.
And James?
And James, yeah. I've kind of just been throwing it at you and then giving my opinion, but
Does that say if I get anything wrong, I get the hate?
well, obviously, what do you mean? We'll preview the upcoming game against Madrid and the return of Tar. But first,
Right.
we'll take a look at last night's victory. It's been a little while since we've been
What
able
did
to
you
say
do,
that.
James?
I did not wear my Liverpool shirt while I watched the game. I am a curse if I wear my Liverpool shirt where I watch the game.
Because who's on the back of your Liverpool shirts?
This one's currently Hendo. My other one is Tar.
Do not wear that on Tuesday.
I shall not. So yeah, I have learned that I'm not allowed to watch a game whilst having a Liverpool shirt for now. As you can tell, I'm very superstitious. Anyone that knows me and knows football knows I'm a very superstitious person. General life, absolutely not. I walk over 3 drains, don't even think twice. If something starts happening in sport, I'm dedicated to the cause. I watched it on my phone rather than on the telly, on the big telly.
So I mean you're watching your phone on Tuesday?
Probably. I'll probably exactly the same situation on my phone, no shirt. Liverpool will win 2-0.
Hey, the viewers don't want that image in their head. All right,
No,
come on now.
a different shirt. A different shirt. Anyway, Liverpool have turned it around. I guess 5-2 on the pod.
Yeah, I guess 3-1. I was close.
On Friday, on the way to the gym, it dawned on me. It was like a
No, it
revelation
wasn't.
from God. And I was like,
Well, yeah, it was then, and it was you messaged me as well.
yeah,
And Saturday during the day.
it's 3-0. I was like, I just know we're going to
One
win.
kiss is on.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Well, it wasn't. It was when I was listening to the radio.
Yeah, One Kiss came on.
Yeah, and One Kiss came on, and I was
Like
like,
Saturday in the day, wasn't it?
no, it was Friday in the day.
Oh, okay.
Because I never normally listen to the radio. One Kiss came on. I was like, it's happening. I don't know. I can't explain why. I just know. Lo and behold, the Reds saw it through. Got the first clean sheet of the season, I want to say.
No.
No.
We beat Burnley 1-0.
Ah, yes, of course.
And Arsenal 1-0.
Ah, yes, of course. Any more? Any more for any more? I don't think there is.
I don't think it was.
We got our third clean sheet of the season and scored 2 goals for the fun of it. I'll let you talk because I listen without commentary as well. So I think I'm going to have to do
You
that.
listen without
I
commentary.
think I'm going to have to do
Oh,
that
yeah,
on
you got it.
Tuesday as well.
If any of you agree with me, comment below. Commentators, no matter what channel, are absolute fucking dog shit.
Wow. That is an expletive.
They are so infuriating.
There are a few I really don't mind.
No.
Few?
Who?
As long as he's not too raging, I don't mind McCoist.
No. He's been bitter since we smashed
Yeah, I
Rangers.
know. And then sometimes he's not raging.
No, I think he's just holding a grudge forever now.
Okay.
But the ones last night, comment if you do agree, they didn't praise Liverpool the way that they would praise other teams if they played the way we played against them.
Do you think that's just because we're Liverpool, though?
Well, no, because we've been in bad form, so they should be praising us because we've been in bad form.
I see. So you're like, we turned it around. Why aren't you saying, hey, look, they've turned it around?
Like, if someone was playing against us, they would praise Villa. Like, say it was literally the game was swapped and Villa played how we did and we played how Villa did. They would praise Villa for their press and how good the press was. They wouldn't blame Liverpool's sloppiness. They would literally say, "Oh, Villa played really well," and all this kind of stuff. No mention of the press ever on commentary. I can't remember anyway. And it just annoyed me. And then also, think when Maka got choked.
You're not doing it again, are you?
What?
It's like 0.7 I've got right here.
Well, when Maka get choked,
Oh, I actually realised
and it
0.7
was a
is
yellow card. They were like, "Oh, it's back and forth or whatever." And
0.7 is Maka getting choked. 0.6 is commentators. You've skipped 5 points and started straight there. So carry on.
and then Shobo doing the little heel flick, and like, how's that deserving of a yellow? And they just another team they would have like almost complained or questioned it.
Yeah.
Like if say Saka got choked in his own box, they'd be screaming for a red. England star boy. Because it is like because he's a foreigner, English in the English media get favouritism. Saka, for example, hasn't scored an open play goal in 15 games or something.
You've seen him Kane
assisted once in like 20 games or something.
When Kane dives, it's clever and he's won the ball.
Literally
when
that.
Salah goes over easier, but it's still a foul. It's he's too soft
cheating.
And diving is cheating.
Yeah,
and you want to seen out of the game almost.
But anyway, the commentators was the main bit of that.
From a positive Liverpool point of view, I thought it was a solid game all
back
round.
to last
really.
year, and that's because of that midfield three.
Do you think? So who was it? It was Maka, Grav, and Shobo.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll actually go straight to my final point, and I'll be a hypocrite. No Vert starting then. Is this going to be a...
I would start Wirtz over Maka.
What, even though yesterday? Because I would say Maka was back to his best yesterday.
He was
Maybe
really
not
good
his
yesterday.
best,
but Wirtz
really
needs
good.
to start. Wirtz is probably technically the best player we've got at the club.
Agreed.
You cannot not start him. If I was Slot, I'd be starting him left wing.
Left wing?
Yeah.
What, over Gakpo?
Yeah.
Second highest goal scorer?
Yep.
Why?
Because Gakpo's been shit. He hasn't been shit.
I'm just getting very. Do not jump on the X.
I'm getting very frustrated with him at times.
For the one thing,
because we could create so many more chances and score so many more goals. I think he's wasting our possession a lot at the moment.
I don't agree with it. I get what you're saying for the pullback to the overlapping run. I completely understand.
Yeah, but even some of his shots, he shouldn't be shooting that. You should be passing. Like I can literally see him off balance before he shot and he skies it. I'm like, why aren't you just laying off? Or take an extra touch. You don't need to shoot at that point, or clip it in or whatever. He's played well, yeah, okay, but he's just starting to. It's predictable as well. The amount of shots that are now getting blocked. Did he have one shot on target?
I don't know. I haven't got that.
No. That's what I'm asking. I can't remember a shot on target.
The only thing I'd say is,
so I think his chances are going to get harder.
To dissuade him from doing that means we don't win 5 games last season because he saved us with those shots. I can remember it in the FA Cup, in the League Cup, in Champions League.
I'm not saying don't do the shots. I'm saying you need to mix it up.
Yeah, so I'm saying
because it's too predictable at the moment.
Yeah, but to say he's playing, I know you're.
I'm not. He's not playing shit.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he's frustrating.
But you're saying take him out for Wirtz.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just not going to have the same sort of threat then from left wing.
Yeah, we will.
You think?
Verts is faster, more skillful, and can cross the ball better.
Fast is an interesting one because I think Vert struggles to do any pressing.
I think our issue has been we haven't pressed as a team.
Right.
If you actually watch Verts, he does press.
No, he does the most running and he presses the most. There's
I think
difference
it's the
between
setup.
difference between the mountain pressing, but ground covered.
Yeah, and he has covered as much. Like when he plays, he covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, but I would say, and it's going to use the worst case for it, but the second he replaced Ekitike can get to the man quicker than Verts can.
Yeah, that's like a Tigo, not Gakpo.
I would say Gakpo's in the same. I think when they did sprint at the start, Gakpo was third fastest in our team. I'm pretty sure. I think there is a level where Verts is incredible and great pressing, and we've said the stats before.
So you wouldn't play Verts then?
Over Gakpo at left wing, probably not.
Would you play Verts at all then?
I would be interested in the conversation over Maka, maybe, but then I don't know about your balance. This is it. This is the issue.
I would play him at left wing, 100%. Rotation.
Yeah, you can rotate all of them, I think, but I don't know. I don't know if you would get.
Starts every single game.
Yeah, fine, but you rotate where he plays so that someone else can play. You drop Shobo into a Maka's 8 and then you play Verts in Shobo's position.
Yeah.
But then you lose Shobo's pressing, which I think was one of the keys to
But
this
Verts
game.
presses, this is what I'm saying. The reason it hasn't worked is because we haven't pressed as a team and they've been doing long balls.
But I think Shobo pressing as the lead presser,
Yeah.
it was like 80% of how successful.
Yeah, he's always been like that though.
Well, he's not when he's at right back.
Well, no, not
or when he's at a dual 6. That's what I'm saying. Last season, Shobo was often our furthest.
I just think you have to play Verts. His quality is too.
I completely agree with the output. It's just the position.
Why wouldn't you put him left wing then?
Do you think he can hold up the ball if it's aerial, bring it down?
Not as much as Gakpo on that one. No?
So a lot of our.
Well, you don't know actually.
There's an attempt.
You don't know.
No, of course you don't know.
But
that's why I asked.
Yeah, because of Salah.
That's why I
Salah's
asked.
tiny.
Yeah.
And he does it.
I just don't know. Like, I'm not saying don't do it at all. Definitely try it, but for me it's not clear cut. For me it's not easy. Gakpo, Verts, done. Because I think you lose a lot as well. I think you lose a lot of, and I think Gakpo's quicker simply because
we will lose a lot when Gakpo gets injured for playing 90 minutes every single week.
Yeah, again, rotation. Yeah,
this is what I'm saying.
Happy to try it.
And I think Madrid is a perfect game for Verts to come in because there will be more space.
And look, for me, we've been saying why we're not missing Diaz is because we're playing Gakpo. But then to say that we don't need Gakpo, or we shouldn't play Gakpo, we should play someone else.
No, I'm not saying. I haven't said we haven't missed Diaz because of Gakpo. I'm saying we don't miss Diaz because we don't need him in general anyway.
Yeah, but we've always used he never played his position because
he didn't play. Yeah, so it's not because of Gakpo. It's just because he plays striker.
Yeah, but that's because of Gakpo. Else he would play left wing.
Yeah, but what? That doesn't make sense though. We're not missing Diaz because of Gakpo.
So people are saying we're really missing Diaz.
Yeah.
Our argument has
100%.
been no, we're not, because he should be playing left wing and we have Gakpo.
But he started up front for us.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't miss him anyway. That's the argument. Not because of Gakpo, because he didn't play out left wing.
So the end of that sentence for me is because of Gakpo.
But it's not because of Gakpo this year, is it?
No, last year.
Just because he wasn't playing left wing.
He didn't play left wing.
That's why we don't miss him.
But he didn't play left wing last year because Gakpo was our left wing.
Yeah, because Slot didn't trust the strikers.
But Slot could have put Gakpo as striker.
Yeah. It's not because of Gakpo. Like, that is wrong wording in my head right now.
Interesting. So, but would you say if we could have sold Gakpo, you would have kept Diaz?
No, never. I've never said that.
No. That was my question now.
I've always said to sell Diaz.
Yeah, that was my question now.
He's 29. He's going to start falling off soon.
Okay, but that's the reason rather than ability or anything like that.
100%. If they're the same age, that would be a very hard conversation to have.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'm taking Gakpo every day of the week.
It depends, doesn't it? Like, Diaz is more defensive, as in his pressing is a lot better than Gakpo's. I think that's a very hard conversation if they were the same age to have. I wouldn't know.
I think it is a forward. Gakpo's got way better finishing than Diaz.
Yeah, 100%.
And
I do agree with that.
Whilst he's cutting in too much and shooting. He cuts in and crosses a lot as well.
Yeah. I'm not slating Gakpo, like, in the terms of I know I opened up with you shit.
I was going to say, you literally open up with
Alright,
Gakpo
calm
is
down.
shit.
That's because he's frustrated me, and I explained that after. He has frustrated me at times. Like, not using the overlap.
Yeah.
Even if he used it 2 or 3 more times a game, the people inside are not going to know he's going to be cutting in as often as he's doing, because it just becomes less predictable. So it means he gets cleaner shots off.
I sadly agree with that.
Whereas now, I don't feel like he has clear-cut chances like he used to, because they know he's coming inside.
I wonder why he's not doing it.
I don't even like. I thought it was just like we spoke about it with Kirkers and stuff. We just thought it was because of Robbo, because it was Kirkers. But even we're seeing it with Robbo now. He's still not doing it as much as he could or should. There's some clear runs, and he's still not passing down the line to Robbo. He's cutting in.
Because I remember on that game where he literally didn't do it to Kirkers, and Kirkers made like 1,000 runs.
Yeah,
Robert came on and he did it pretty much
straight away.
every
Yeah,
single
that
time
was a
to
bit of a
Robert.
piss take.
He literally did it like
But
every
then-
single time bar one. So I'll be interested as to what we're seeing, why. Because there's got to be a reason. Because Gakpo doesn't just forget how to pass to an overlapping player, does he?
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't.
Is it, do you reckon, in the same way where we've forgiven Salah for being the one that wants to pick up the team, Gakpo in his own way is like, right, people aren't firing, I need to score the worldie to help the team out, sort of thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's almost like a habit for him.
Okay. Any other players you want to shout out in general? Just talk about the performances across the
Shobo and
pitch.
Salah, unreal. Best players on the pitch by far.
Chobo in terms of everything, pressing.
Everything. He was man of the match. He's unreal. We're lucky to have him, and every single year somehow he's a scapegoat at some point. Like even this year at some point. I'm like, what? He's been our best player this year. This season he's been our best player.
Oh, by far.
By far. And people are still like making comments. I was like, what?
The only person I would throw in the ring with Shobo is Grav, but Grav's been injured.
Oh, 100%.
So it has to be Shobo.
See, this is something that people don't even think about. Like, so almost last year, like obviously people were digging at City and stuff, but everyone knew it was because Rodri wasn't there. People don't think of that like with us, with Grav.
No.
But that is a very big reason why we haven't been as defensively good.
Did he?
Because of the six been missing.
If I remember right, and I might be wrong, I want to say he got injured in either the first loss.
Yeah, I think it was
or the second loss. Because the first loss was a bit of a non-loss, if that makes sense. It was a last minute.
Yeah.
And then potentially in the second loss, he got injured against Galatasaray, I think. And then after that, we struggled.
Yeah, so it would have been the first loss in the Prem.
Yeah. So a lot of that, and we said at the time, he is where we escaped from, essentially. 100%. And I thought he's a lot more able to do that turn, which I've said before that I think people are starting to mark him out of. Like two up and on him. I thought he was able to bring us through the game a lot more, and he sort of makes the important runs to keep the possession going, rather than I've done my bit, I've got you out. He will then push again, which got him his goal, essentially. And yeah, Shobo, completely agree. Like I say, I think he's the most important part of our press. Just because he's got the engine, he'll do it for the whole 90. He won't.
There's 5 players that will be that are first on the team sheet. Like for me, you can't have a first. Like, as in, like you don't put it like on a ranking.
Right.
These 5 are level first on the team sheet.
Go on.
Ali, Burge, Grav, Shobo, and Salah.
So it's essentially a spine, but you crookie out.
Those 5 are the first on the team sheet. Everyone else can rotate.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I'm not against it in the slightest, I think.
Like Bradley Frimpong, you're happy either way. Kanati Gomez, I'd be happy either way. Robbo Kirkez, obviously for now, Robbo, but once Kirkez up to speed, either way. Maka Jones, Verts in there, either way. Gakpo Chiesa, you're not going to be annoyed if Chiesa starting. Ekatike Isaac.
Yeah, I think the hardest one there is the Verts discussion, because I think there's so much more to get hold of him.
Oh, there is. He just needs to settle, to be fair.
And I think it will be certain games.
My example right now is I'm not going to say he was absolute shit, but how much did Caicedo struggle last year?
Yeah, he was
starting Chelsea.
Yeah.
But first 6 months, settling in.
He wasn't shit, but he
This is what I'm saying. He struggled to get up to speed.
Yeah.
Look at him now. Best player in Chelsea's team by far.
Yeah.
Absolute
And
class.
it's what you
He's
knew.
back to what he
It's what
was.
you knew about him, wasn't
And this is Verts
it?
all over. This is Kirkes all over. Kirkes last year in the Prem, Bournemouth. Everyone was saying he's the best left back in the Prem last year. Everyone wanted him. A 21-year-old, like, come on. And now all of a sudden we're throwing him under the bus. No, mate, the quality's there. You just got to give him time.
And Salah, for someone who's been very defensive of last season's squad, is even coming out and being like, "It's new guys. They need time."
100%.
He's literally like, it'll be fine.
I think that's personally why it worked last night. Salah had the second most touches this season so far, 50. And look what happened.
He had Shobo next to
He
him,
had
Bradley next to him,
Bradley and Shobo, with well, even that just the midfield three,
and Kraft.
and Konate there as well. He had that core next to him that was there last year, and I think that's because they know how he plays. I think that helped him.
Yeah, I agree. And then across the pitch, I think Virgil stepped up a bit more aggressive and into it,
Maka was
not
aggressive.
nonchalant. Maka was a little terrier the whole
I
game.
loved it.
I missed part of the game as well, so I did miss a part. I thought we started incredibly, like really, really well, really, really positive and strong, and then they had that chance where they hit the post. It was literally like their first opportunity to get the ball. They cut us through,
And then the commentators were drooling, saying that they're in this game and all this kind of stuff.
they cut us through they cut through us like a knife and like hit the post. But in previous games, it's those margins. In previous games, I think that goes off the inside of the post, and we're 1-0 down again, and heads go, and it struggles. It hit the post and went out. We then score, then we get another, and then it's like, okay, we're used to it. But I know that we both agree with Villa didn't listen to anyone else in the Premier League.
No, we did say that that's what we would win, but are they going to play try and do their football, or are they going to try and do what everyone else has tried to do and do a low block? And they try to play football, and this is what happens when you try and play football against us.
Yeah, people have basically, even Slot himself has given you the blueprint of how to beat Liverpool.
Literally hit it long to Ollie Watkins, and you would have probably scored.
They obviously don't have a lot of hype in their forward line, so what the combination of Watkins.
Yeah, but at this point, like if you were Villa, you'd go, okay, Anana, go Cam. Every time the goalkeeper gets the ball, go Cam.
Yeah, knock it down. Watkins go. Who the wingers? It was
Rogers, class.
He played well.
He played well.
He played really
He's
well.
annoying as fuck.
Who else was it? I know Marlon came on.
Marlon and Sancho came on.
What was it? Did Buendia play?
No, McGinn played.
McGinn was, yeah. McGinn played. I can't remember who the other winger was. But
Madison? No, is that the right back? It's right back. Oh, that's Cash, isn't it? Or Cash left back. I don't know.
no, yeah. But yeah, they definitely didn't. They tried to play, and as you say, it shows you how good our press is when they're not just
when
launching.
we can actually press. Yeah.
And there's a couple of times where they beat the press, and we look so threatened because of how quickly they get through us. But that is the risk reward, which we come back to last year. Is
like in that situation, both of us have risk and reward.
Yeah,
like Villa will get an attack basically
if they break the press.
If they break the press,
if you don't,
we get an attack. We basically have a high XG.
Yeah, and you force mistakes.
Yeah,
you force which we'll move on to the first goal. So pressing. Martinez has the ball, tries to pass it to a defender who's just off it, which we've seen our players do all season so far. And Salah, first time, weak foot, not a tight angle, but it's at an angle, straight in the goal. Don't disrespect the name. The boy can finish.
250 goals.
250 goals for the Reds. Who doubted him?
So that's what the third all time. Third player to score 250 times the Reds, and he's also matched Rooney's record of most goals and assists for one club in the Prem.
And he matched Lampard as well for overall most goal involvements. Because Rooney will be.
He was already ahead of him. He was 4.
Or
was that goals? That might have been goals. It's a 4-1 club. I know that.
Yeah, exactly. So Rooney
wins the match.
Because then Everton would put him above.
And Rooney played 100 more games than Salah.
Wow. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to find it now because it will just take too much time. But I feel like the stat had him joint with Lampard. Rooney was second, but they obviously didn't show the one club one. They showed the
overall.
But Yeah, saying how he matched Rooney's one.
Yeah.
So yeah, they tried to play for us, and we basically made them struggle like we did last year. It's quite surprising they didn't try something different. Was that the only difference? Do you think?
Um, I think the crowd as well. I do think the crowd helped.
Yeah, a lot of
They were
chance
on it.
for Slot.
Sorry.
A lot of chance for Slot, sort of
Yeah. He needed that
having
as
his
well.
back. I think he commented after
he
the
was, we're technically online rounds, but
yeah, but he commented on it
the
afterwards as
negative
well,
ones.
saying how much he appreciated it and shows the actual support and that sort of stuff. It's really important. We'll move on to the second goal. So, trying to remember it off the top of my head.
Maka to Gravy.
Oh yeah, just a really good finish from Grav. Did it take a deflection, which sent him the wrong way?
I don't think so.
Because I thought it did. I thought it would have been a massive deflection at first, and then every replay, I'm like,
I don't think it did.
is that just Martinez diving the wrong way?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he basically dives out of the way of the ball. Another evidence as to what we've missed in Grav, because I think I already mentioned it. He won the ball, he passed it, he continued to travel, went to Mac dropped it back into him, and then he's just in that pocket, which probably used to be called the Coutinho pocket. But gets his goal and contributes again for a 2-0 victory. Final talking point that I have to mostly talk about is something you've already mentioned, is that red card. That should have been a red card.
Oh, it should have been a red card by far, yeah.
2 hands from
How
Nana
is that?
on Maka.
How has it gone to VAR and VAR agreed it was a yellow?
I'm still waiting for the reason for, because I think I mentioned this morning, is they usually say red card, not enough force. Not enough intent, not enough aggression, not enough something. There'll be not enough something for a red escalation, but definitely a yellow. The thing that really annoys me,
Or it wasn't a clear and obvious mistake.
yeah.
But sorry,
Oh,
the pen.
You're going to go back to me, yeah.
Huh?
This is what I was about to say.
Well, the pen last week went to VAR. How? That's not clear and obvious because one, it was outside the fucking box.
Yeah.
Two, it wasn't even a foul anyway. And three, it's gone to VAR and VAR have overturned it, even though it's not clear and obvious. Because if there's this subjective, then it could go. It's a 50-50, so it's not clear and obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
There's pushing and shoving, but there's no
Grab in a rough.
threat from Maka at any point, is there? There's no reason for it to be 2 hands on the throat, push him over, aggression in the face as well. You've seen how angry he is. To then straight away push Maka over, and the ref's just like, enough. It's like,
look at him again.
Enough. And then effectively, Onana does a DDT on.
Yeah, Maka was like, holding him a bit, and then
but Onana just. I was going to say, Onana was like, all right, then you're going to hold me. I'm going to accidentally give you a headlock.
I would have kneed him in the nuts when I was going down. Maka.
But Maka was just so buzzing after he won the foul. He just like tried to scream in your face, antagonise him. Love to see it when it's on your team. Hate to see it when it's against you. Wow. But it's good to see Maka fired up.
Yeah, but at the same time, the whole fucking choking. I don't care. Maka could have done whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
At that point, after being strangled.
He definitely would have got red carded if he did whatever he wanted.
Yeah. Also, I love him with Martinez. Little wind up. Can't remember what happened at one point.
No, I didn't see it.
It was I don't know if Martinez like delayed picking up the ball. So like in his hands when it went to him, and Maka went under, he just tapped him on the head or something. And, like Martinez pushed him and he got shit. Yeah, I'm Argentinian.
2 points I actually did want us to talk about. We'll talk about the Shobo yellow card as well.
It's fucking stupid.
Shobo's given the ball by someone, the ball boy, someone like that.
Yeah.
I remember. And then he drops it on the floor for the fullback to come and get it. And then Emery goes to pick it up. So
because it's our ball.
Yeah. So Shobo takes it away from him, tries to do a flick to have a play.
He gets booked.
And gets booked. I'm guessing for time wasted, which is wild. Because he didn't really waste time like that. He was passing the ball back to where the throw-in was. He wasn't kicking it away.
That wastes less time than Brentford last week taking long for us.
Yeah.
This is what I don't get about
this
really delaying the start. You're delaying the start by that long throw.
Yeah. A minute for a throw is a joke. And then Emery getting really angry at it,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
even though it's just you're playing football. Come on, mate. This is the game. And the last one is, I think, Salah. Obviously, elite performance.
Oh my
Back
god,
to
his
his best.
dribble.
Taking on
5 players.
five players and keeping hold of the ball was a joke. Got fouled and then didn't get the foul, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Put Dino on his ass like 5 times and just sent him back and kept running. Makes him a couple of times, I think. Really good hold up play. Just back to his best. And like you say, had the team around him, which he's probably more comfortable with.
Yeah.
Got his goal, which was very fortunate, but he had to finish, which he may not have done last week, depending on the sort of mental battle that people are going through at the minute. So yeah, really nice to see him back, and hopefully it continues into Real Madrid, which we know is Salah's bogey team for mental fights. But who will he be back against? He'll be against.
This is another reason I'd put Verts there against Madrid.
What, against Trent? If it's Trent, it was probably Valverde. But
Yeah. I'll play Gakpo if it's Valverde.
do you think Trent would be better than Gakpo against? No, Verts would be better against Trent.
Trent's just used to Gakpo's. He'd be defending against him all the time in training.
Maybe it's not bad.
You know his movements and tricks. He doesn't have a fucking clue about Verts.
Yeah, I'll be really intrigued at Verts, the left wing. I don't know why.
He's more skillful than Gakpo, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't see it as like a winger. But I think he's played wing before.
Yeah, he has.
That's what I just don't see him as a winger. But
No, I don't either. But
happy to be
until
proven wrong. But
I think we change formation when Salah goes.
and then what?
We could go to like a 3-5-2.
Right. Fair. Anything else to add to Villa before we move on to the Real Madrid preview?
No,
No,
not that I can think of off the top of my head.
just happy days.
Happy days.
So yeah, Real Madrid Tuesday night, 6:30, I think, is it? Or 7 o'clock kickoff, but 6:30 build up. It's one of those. It's the early one, I think, or it's at 8, and it's just an hour and a half build up. But return of Trent's the big talking point.
8 o'clock.
Okay, Trent's not really been starting though, so I'll be surprised if he starts. But what do you think the reception is gonna be?
No one better fucking clap him.
I think he'll get clapped.
No, he shouldn't.
Do you think it'll be really hostile?
Like what Owen did when Owen came back.
What was that? Hostile?
Yeah, because he's at United at the time.
Oh, I thought you meant for Real Madrid.
I don't know if he played.
Maybe not.
Maybe we did.
So no clapping for Trent. You think hostility?
Yeah.
The obviously interview we discussed
Also, you're
briefly.
To me, you don't clap him. Even if you do want to, you don't. Not when he's against you for Madrid at Anfield.
Fair.
Like,
I'm against it.
as in, if you want to clap him, just don't make noise then. Just don't cheer on it. Like, you're meant to make him feel as uncomfortable as possible so he has the shittest game possible at Anfield he has ever had. Because he's on Madrid's team.
Yeah.
Like, he's got to have a stinker. Don't go and support him.
That's fair.
When he's against us. That's the like your views on him, whatever people's views. But like in my opinion, why would you want to cheer someone on that's against you?
Until after?
If you want to do it after, fair enough. That's what I mean.
Like he comes around,
not before,
and
not
realizes
during, after. Fine.
Would you make it hostile though? Would you berate him? Would you get angry at him?
I don't know.
Or do you think they will like boo him, for example?
Some will, some won't.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. It's a tricky one.
They're in a really good run of form. 5 points clear in La Liga. Only beaten by Atletico Madrid, which was 5-2. So proof of a bit of leakiness. Prone to a red card this season as well. So if you get them hot-headed, it could happen.
Atletico Madrid beat them.
It's the only team to beat them. 5-2.
If we beat.
They beat Barca. Yeah, we beat Atletico Madrid, but
And we're playing shit.
I'm not reading not reading into it too much. They've not struggled really. They beat Valencia 4-0 last night.
Yeah, but they're a good team.
Yeah.
What do?
We play well against good teams.
We beat good teams.
We are the good team killer. If you're a bad team,
which is why actually,
or an average team,
okay, this is going to sound really
higher
shit.
than average.
This is why Atletico for us is always a hard game. Atletico for us is harder than Madrid, in my opinion,
because it's not an elite team.
No,
You wait till we're
they
going to
don't
get
try and
dick
play
6-0
football,
now.
do
We're going to get absolutely slaughtered
they?
now.
No,
aren't
no.
we?
Are you worried?
I'm actually quite excited for it.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a huge game.
I think
This is turning point.
It can be a good game.
This is turning point.
I thought Villa was turning point.
Nah, that started the engine.
I think okay.
This is where
Villa started the
this is where we're putting it into gear.
and then when we beat Man City, we're on the autobahn laughing our heads off.
Yes.
Yeah, going 90.
Yes.
Nice until the end of the season.
That's going to be a crash at some point, isn't it?
Aston comes around and Salah's our most influential player again because we've like set up to appease him, and now it's like, oh no.
Oh shit.
But and there's a big but. We've beaten this Madrid team last year
Yeah, we did.
2-0 after beating Aston Villa 2-0,
And Bradley played that game,
and Bradley played that game.
so we don't need Trent.
We've beaten Alonso's team last year
4-0 at home,
4-0.
and we took 2 of his players.
We were in way better we were in way better form last year, but I look at their back line. Valverde, quality player, getting older. He'll be the right back, I think. I don't think Alonso plays Trent in Tuesday's game. Do you?
No, I was just having a thought because the first time Slot mixed it up for that Leverkusen game, that was the first game he played Diaz as a nine
Yeah.
to confuse them. Well, it wasn't to confuse them only, but like
So
you're not expecting it.
You're thinking Ekatike.
I'm just trying to think.
Verts as a 9.
I'm trying to think what is he going to do. He knows the tactics to beat Alonso's team, obviously.
But Alonso's not playing a 3 at the back. Alonso's playing 4 at the back. So Alonso is playing Valverde, Militao, Huijsen, and then I can't remember left back for the life of me.
Camavinga is your head of so.
Carreras.
Oh, I got from Benfica the shit in.
Yeah. I think that's a beatable back line.
Yeah, it is.
The issue is they got Courtois in goal, who is our kryptonite. He will just.
To be fair, I prefer playing against that back line than Rudiger. Rudiger did my head in.
Is a solid. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
He's just one of those that annoys you.
Well, he annoys you, but he gets into
He's solid.
He gets into you. He plays well, and then he starts to wind you up.
Yeah,
so
100%.
then you aren't firing.
Huijsen's too young to do that.
Yeah.
Militao, will he have that bite without Rudiger next to him? Not as much.
Probably Brazilian.
Not as
got
much.
A bit of bite. Yeah. Valverde getting a little bit older.
Valverde's
for a right back. Like distribution will be perfect, and like.
How old is he now?
I want to say like 29.
Yeah, plenty.
27.
He's class. Absolutely. I wanted us to have him sign for ages.
Yeah, to be fair, I would rate it.
He's like a fast James Milner.
Where do you think we see profits from the game? Where can we take it to them?
We're going to try that right wing for us.
What? So Salah.
Salah will be. You're looking at that and you're saying Huijsen and whatever his name is.
Yeah.
That's their weak side. It's got to be.
If it's
relatively new together.
If it's Valverde, Militao, then yeah,
100%.
And coming to Anfield for the first time,
and if you're playing Ekatike,
Huijsen's been there, but we beat Huijsen.
Schober, Ekatike, and Salah pressing that right side. I think that's where you'll find your joy.
Oh, I agree. I think Ekatike could be key to this one. I think in games gone by, you've missed that. Like, look at his flick in midweek when we're under the cosh.
The only worry I have, sorry, this might change. I'm just thinking in my head about the game now. The worry I have now is them getting 1-on-1. They've got the speed to get 1-on-1 with Mamardashvili.
Oh, well, if you're going to take a tangent, I'll take a tangent because we definitely forgot to praise him.
Yeah, we did.
The save he made from the deflected shot from Cash, where it's going top bins.
What did we say last week, James?
He's an amazing shot stopper.
But
he shit 1-on-1s. That's why I said what I said before you go and slate.
No, he was absolutely class. And also, we've mentioned again, if you didn't know, we're brothers, and we go to the gym most mornings together. So we ended up in the podcast privately. But basically, his distribution, I think we agreed. His release on his throws is class as well.
Yeah,
it's quick. It's there. Ali's better. It's kicking fast, but his release from his throw is really fast.
Yeah, I don't mind his kicking distribution. It's just the speed of the counter attack we said. But yeah, one-on-ones, not as good.
And if Mbappe or Vinny or Rodrigo, any of them get
Breakthrough, yeah.
it's a go.
Even Jude.
So do we play a little bit deeper?
I don't think slot changes, though.
I don't think he changes it all. I think he starts with the same 11.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rotation.
I don't think there's any rotation at all.
Might see a bit earlier subs, maybe, because
Yeah,
I
I
thought it
think
took him
Vert
quite a
could
while.
come up on half-time, I reckon.
Yeah.
That is the only thing, like, with Maka, like, he's only just got back to fitness. You don't want to run him into ground like we did last year and him take 6 months to get back to now.
Again, Maka might be the type, though. He was still one of our best players at the end of the season when he was injured. Is he one that...
Yeah, but do you want to do that again?
No.
And taking him this long to get fit again?
No, I get it. But, like, this is Real Madrid and City. Do we run him, rest him? Do we get, while he's in his rhythm, while he's playing, while he's up to speed, do you squeeze it out of him with the
risk injury?
promise? But this is what I'm saying with Maka is, like, he works when it's like that, rather than a bit here and
No,
there.
but I feel like he worked because he had to.
Fair.
Whereas he doesn't have to now. We have the rotation.
Fair. Depends if you want solidarity, like, in your lineup.
No, I get it as well. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying.
I think I would rather play him for the next 2 games than
What, 90
not.
minutes?
No, I might sub him, but
Yeah.
starting for both probably. You probably if we win against Real Madrid, I expect the same.
It's easier for me to start him against City. What is that? That's going to be Tuesday to Sunday.
I think you will still need a bit of a. I would
Whereas
say
this is Saturday to Tuesday.
whilst Maka is an incredible attacking player, I think he's also incredibly defensive.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know who you'd rotate him out for against Real Madrid, when I would think we'd prefer a bit more defensive in there.
Shobo will be the one to drop back.
And then what Vert's going?
Yeah, that's all. That's all. The only option is Jones is injured.
Yeah, it's just you then missed your best presser.
Glenn Wirtz does press. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but just not as good as Shobo.
No,
Like
but
Shobo,
press can
ridiculous this
then
year.
Shobo's going to be pressing in the middle of the park on Bellingham.
Yeah,
and then what instead?
Yeah, I don't know enough to know the ins and outs, but from what I can see, that initial press, we've always said Shobo looks ridiculous.
The issue for me is Maka's fitness on the turnover from Saturday to Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. Tuesday to Sunday, it doesn't even matter. If it was that way round, do you know what I mean? I would play Maka straight away. I don't want to run Maka into the ground and him get injured again.
One other plot twist: will Shobo kill Gula if you put him in there?
Yes.
Is that dangerous?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to see it.
Wow. Okay, you want a red card for Shobo, our best player?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Who have we got next in the Champions League?
I ain't got a clue.
I don't care.
It's probably
I want to see that fight.
PSV. We've got
Play Kirkez as well.
We've got PSV again.
Play Kirkez as well.
Which we want to win. To be fair, Kirkez isn't a bad shout though. If they're playing with Rodrigo or Vinny,
we're going to have to play Kirkez.
Kirkez isn't bad defensively. The stats this year, he's been one of the best defensive players we have.
Robbo won't deal with the pace.
The issue with Kirkez is his outward ball.
Yeah.
He's not got the...
I think it's going to go unchanged. Maybe Kirkez in.
I don't mind starting Robbie, by the way, but it's only because you like Kirkez. I'm not against it because...
Well, no, I only said that because of Gula as well.
Yeah. They obviously have a lot of firepower up front, we've already mentioned. Class. There's nothing much to say there other than Bradley doing another slide tackle.
Mbappe's hit form, don't they?
What do you think the lineup is?
Same. That's what I just said.
No, it's going to confirm it.
Yeah. I reckon same, and the only prop is the left back.
So not Maka?
No, Maka will start. I think Maka will start. I was saying what I don't want to run Maka into the ground. Right. He's only just come back to fitness and he's just injury prone. I don't want to run him into the ground.
I wonder if...
Because how annoyed would you be now if he gets injured, picks up a knock and misses City?
Yeah, I agree.
Because technically, this is going to sound really...
I love how... I asked you for your lineup. You said the same, and now you're defending, not starting Maka.
But technically, City's a bigger game than Madrid.
Sure.
We could lose Madrid and still get through the next stage.
Yeah.
City's a 6-pointer straight away.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I would be intrigued if we all thought the rotation was to get solidarity back in our team, but Slot's actually thinking Wirtz might be a better setup for Madrid.
Yeah, that's what I thought that we can want to see in the lineup.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be more space for him.
More space in Spanish football in
He
general.
understands
Slower
Alonso's
build.
football.
It's like a slow build up into a quick final. So the slow bit could be where Vert has space and can play, and
Yeah. He understands Alonso's football.
yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll take him time to settle anyway, but I think all of our signings are future signings.
If Jones
They're
is
not
fit,
for this year.
If Jones is fit, are you playing Jones instead of Maka?
No.
Yeah.
Just got back from injury.
Fair.
You don't start him. He's not.
I'm saying fit, not.
If he's 100% fit and matched up, yeah, but he's not going to be.
Fair. Anything else to add?
No.
What's your
Do
score?
you know when Isaac's back or not?
No, I don't know. I don't think he's trained yet. What's your score?
4-1 us.
I reckon it's going to be a 1-0 us. One goal.
I'm just going out there.
Salah penalty in the 95th minute, and everyone is going to lose their mind.
We got to bring Rio on at some point.
Why? Why are you having Rio? What?
Well, go on then, carry on.
Why are you putting Rio through that?
What?
What if he gets injured? It'll be a very hostile game, won't it?
Do you not remember the tapes that haven't been leaked?
Oh, if Trent's playing, fine. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant.
No. Imagine how hilarious it would be if we see Trent warming up to come onto the bench and we were like, go on, Rio, go warm up.
Just warm up next to him. And Trent's there like,
oh, fuck.
and just
this guy
really jogging
again.
behind him. Like,
Yeah, literally.
hey, Trent. Hey,
Trent.
hey, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Back to top five. Top five non-Liverpool.
Wait, what did you say your scores? 1-0.
Yeah. Top five non-Liverpool.
Sorry, you didn't ask me if that was the
Premier
ready for me
League strikers.
Controversial, this could be, couldn't it?
Could be.
Henry's a striker.
Yeah.
Rooney.
Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah. Surprised, but yeah.
Aguero.
Yeah.
See, it's a slight bias right now because I really don't like Shearer at the moment.
Yeah, I was really surprised that their all-time goal scorer is not in.
Yeah, but he's fucking dickhead at the moment. It's really hard to say that. But yeah, obviously Shearer's going to be there.
Yeah, for me, Omri is the best that's ever done it.
Yeah, that's why it's first on there. But then again, like,
Rooney's not undeniable.
I don't think I watched enough Shearer to know what his like. Could Shearer be that good in this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rooney could, Henry could, Kane is, Aguero. Like for me, Drogba wouldn't. Drogba didn't score enough anyway.
No. Torres.
Torres. When did he
Liverpool.
play with Liverpool? Oh, strikers. Camp. Class, but it's just hard, isn't it? Carlton Cole.
I'm trying to think of like Peter Crouch. I feel like Peter
Liverpool.
Crouch might be in mine. Oh yeah, played Liverpool. You got Defoe.
Defoe's a great shout. Defoe is
In terms of all-time Premier League, he'd be in there, I think, because he's
Yeah, 100%.
been around the block a lot. Darren Bent,
Who are you taking out then?
most OP ever
Oh, my
on
five.
FIFA. No, I'm not arguing your five, really. I think it is a solid five. I have a dislike for Kane. I think he's a poacher. I would probably replace him.
See this.
I would probably replace Kane with the bigger poacher in Haaland.
That makes zero sense. I was literally about to say Kane's a better version than Haaland
Do you think?
in terms of providing,
Oh, you mean as in assisting as well?
in creativity,
Okay.
in not just needing tap-ins.
I was going to say
Kane scores harder goals.
Oh, interesting. I was about to say Haaland's got a better finish.
Got a better finish, but
Like if the ball's up here, somehow his leg gets to it and it goes in.
he won't score outside the box like Kane does as much.
Okay, he can, but yeah,
As much.
but that could all be system.
He won't do his cross or pinpoint pass as much as Haaland. Like, he won't create. That's what I'm saying. So you're saying he's got better finishing, yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
yeah. But your point was you wouldn't pick Kane because he's a poacher, but you're picking a better poacher.
Yeah.
But then Kane does more than Haaland.
Yeah, not as a poacher though. And
But Kane does more overall.
potentially at the detriment of someone else. We've always said
Yeah,
Kane.
we have always said, but this is my argument with
Kane in
them anyway.
England. Kane in
I just said
England.
Kane because of the amount of goals.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it's early to put Haaland there, or I'm putting XTK there.
No, you're not. Haaland got 60 goals in the season. Like,
I'm not putting Haaland there. You can't just put more time.
no, I'm throwing his name in there.
No, you can't. No chance.
No,
Not yet. He could drop off next year and score none. Like you can't put in that. What 3? How many years? 3, 4 years.
sure.
You can't do that after that lunch, like all time.
Then you got the hat trick record. Won a treble.
To me, you just can't. Not that many. Like for me, greatest. Like okay then. Suarez is it's not like Liverpool. But would you put Suarez over Haaland if it was including Liverpool?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Suarez is.
But he didn't play it long enough either. Then this is the issue with it.
But that's you putting longevity. If
Yeah.
you had one season of Messi, would it be the greatest winner?
That's from me arguing Salah's case against fucking Eden Hazard for so long.
Fair.
His longevity, and
Yeah.
that's what everyone says about like Van Dijk. Van Dijk hasn't had longevity. He hasn't been
now.
on the top for long.
Probably has now.
Yeah, probably has now. But to start with, it's like, oh, he's played at Southampton, he played at Celtic, and all this kind of stuff.
Don't know. No, I am happy to take it.
No, I do get it. I think
I
that
think
that is the one to swap, but I wouldn't swap it to Haaland yet. I think a couple more seasons, yeah, obviously, but I don't know who. Defoe for me is a great shout. Defoe's class.
I wouldn't swap Kane for Defoe though. That's not the swap I would make. It would have to be someone of the ilk of best in the world, arguably at the time. That's what I think everyone else is in that list.
Yeah.
And you could argue Kane is, but I see Kane as a weak link a lot from being the poacher rather than the creator as well.
Okay, we're missing quite a big one.
Go on.
Van Persie.
Yeah,
Van Persie
over Kane. Done.
Yeah.
Henry's a no-brainer.
Henry is top. Henry is number one.
Henry, yeah, and then I would put Rooney next.
I would put Rooney next. That's why I did him in that order. And then I think it's toss up between Shearer and Aguero for me.
Yeah, Aguero definitely, but again, could probably be argued at the toss with like a Van Persie.
No.
Similar type of player, I think.
No.
Not type of player, but...
No, Aguero's there. Aguero for me was absolutely...
Which bit of his game do you rate
everything.
most?
I was not worried about City. During Aguero's time there, I wasn't worried about City if Aguero wasn't on the pitch. Like, I remember him coming back from injury once, and like then he warmed up and came on. I was like, fuck's sake, here we go, kind of thing. He was a different fucking level.
What about Jamie Vardy?
No.
I rate him very highly. I think
I'm not going to understand that.
No, that's fine. He's got the record for the most goals in a row.
He's like on par with like Defoe.
Is it more impressive what he did at Leicester during the year they won it versus someone being sat in a team where they're going to win it regardless? E.g. Haaland.
Arguably.
Yeah, that's the question.
So you're saying Vardy's a better, should be, if you're picking the top 5 and you're picking the 5th one between Vardy and Haaland, you pick Vardy?
If I wanted to make a difference to a team that's never going to win the Premier League, but then could, yeah. Because I think...
Then Kane is better than both of them in that situation.
Yeah, fine. This is why it's... That's why it's a debate. This is fine. I'm happy with this. I'm not against it.
This was my argument with Kane and Haaland. I think they're exactly the same type of players.
Yeah.
But Kane's more creative and can make a difference, whereas Haaland is a tap and merchant, rebound merchant.
This is my argument against Kane. Because of the England theory of, I think, Kane has been a detriment to England for so long because he dropped feet.
England. 100%.
And you're like, oh, great, Kane's got the ball in a place where he can pass the ball. Who's he passing to? Himself, because he should be in the position of a striker. He shouldn't be creating.
Yeah, but is he told to do that?
I don't think so. Not with Kane. I think he intentionally drops deep to do that.
But is he told not to do that? This is the difference. You tell him not to do that. As you're coming off.
Then you're telling the all-time England goal scorer not to do something.
Or you're coming off.
Which you can't make the decision.
You could. If you're manager, you make that decision.
I don't think there's some players that you don't make the decision against.
You make that decision. You're a manager.
That's fine.
I would literally be like, you don't give a shit about Kane. No, I don't give a shit about anyone. If you're not going to play my style of football, get the fuck out of the team. If I'm manager, I'm shit. I'm probably a shit manager. Let's just put it out there. But if I'm manager, I am putting my foot down. You are playing my style of football, else you can find another club, if it's club level, country, sit on the bench.
So if that's Messi.
Messi's the only exemption to anything ever. Messi is God. Like, Messi is the best of all time. And every single person says that as well. Klopp's even said that. Like, how pressing is Klopp? And Klopp was, like, literally the only player that could get in one of my teams that would impress is Messi. And I wouldn't care what he did.
Yeah, fair. So your final list is Henry, Rooney,
I don't know. That's
Aguero, Kane.
No, I don't know about Kane now. You put me off Kane. I want to find someone better than Kane.
Well,
Oh, Van Persie. That was it.
Van Persie,
Yeah, Van
Aguero, and whoever the last one is. Sure. Moment of the week, which I don't think we've asked again.
Also, actually, I will mention show his tackle quite early in the first half. Well, no, maybe midway through.
I might not.
Slide tackle. It was
Yeah,
just another thing of his work rate.
Oh yeah, he's an engine.
Like, and then his sprint in the 89th minute on the attack.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I was just like, young. It's like, jeez, man.
I love
So lucky to have him.
I love Gravselli, and then I love
Genie. Do you see that comparison? No? Genie Wijnaldum done it before.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice. And then I also loved Slot's passion for the first goal because it's like relief and you see everything come out there. And I do really appreciate the fans. And I'll throw their name in there. Actually, moment of the week is probably the support from in the ground and how juxtaposed it is versus online support.
Been around 5 players.
What's that?
Salah.
Yours is Salah around 5 players?
Well, Salah's just been back. His dribbling was unreal that game.
Fair.
And also, did you notice as we got the confidence started to flow? Like everyone started doing nice touches and just passing around and like just doing a bit of skill.
It's what we've needed.
Confidence.
I think we've needed the first goal. Since we've been on the collusion run, we've needed to score first.
Yeah, 100%.
Anything else to add?
No.
Thank you again for listening to this latest episode of the Brothers in Red podcast.
I wonder if the guitar was tied in teasy today or not.
Oh yeah, you were very, very argumentative. It was ridiculous. I was saying very basic stuff and you were there like, what are you saying? I'm like, I'm tired about football.
It's my 6th day of work in a row. I'm off the gym at 6.
If you have enjoyed the pod somehow, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Share it with your fellow Liverpool or non-Liverpool fans, whoever wants to waste their time listening to our crap. And yeah, let us know if there's anything else you'd want us to talk about on these match previews. I mentioned a bias section. We might do it on like a longer pod. I feel like Sundays are probably going to be a shorter pod. It's like where we rate other people's teams and performances.
We've been going for an hour.
Yeah, it's meant to be a short one, but you was very argumentative. It was meant to be very simple points, and you're very, very drilled down on them. So
I'm sorry, it's our first win in a while. We get to talk about it.
Exactly.
I'm happy.
Make sure you're following us across all of the socials.
Even now, he's trying to stop it. I'm still going.
I've been James.
I've been Ben.
You have been listening to the Brothers in Red podcast. You'll never walk alone. See you, Joe.
See you, Joe.
I elongated it like you did.